Universe. What up, Peach? How you doing? Mic muted? There we go. I'm solid. Was out on the lake and stuff today. Just trying to get these games cast and hop in the shower, and I'll play my own games soon. You and Nomad play at 9 tonight too? Yeah, yeah. If if you guys want to delay, I'll cast it. But if not I'll just do a replay cast too. No problem either way for me. Okay, cool. Speed up these openers a little bit. Single gas or double gas from these guys. What will it be? Double gas from Universe, double gas from NX. Inexorable has some very fun builds. Looks like Universe is going to go Scout with the double gas, which has become a lot more standard in TVT nowadays. Proxy Marauder, very, very strong if you don't scout for it. Confirms the Rax is at home and will head back himself. Factor down just a second later than that of Inexorables. Mirrored openers so far. Second Reaper for NX, second Reaper for Universe. NX holding his ramp. Nothing over here. Still a lot of gas mining for Universe though. 3 out of 3 and 2 out of 3. He's going to get a CC, but it's 20 seconds later so compared to NX's. So that is a big difference. He'll have a starport much earlier, I would imagine. No, he won't. What is happening here? How has he got... He's got one more Reaper, and then he made his reactor afterwards. But other than that, I'm not really seeing what's going on here. His CC's later, his starport's later. He's got a Cyclone, whereas we're finishing our... I mean, NX even has the Cyclone. Oh, NX is doing an interesting opener here. Quick Ravens, Cyclone. Be safe against Banshees and all sorts of things. But he might not be safe against 3 Reaper 2 Hellion. Gets the lock onto one of the Hellions, kills it rather quickly. Loses a Reaper. And he's just going to seemingly bully these units out of here. No fear from him. Third CC on the way really quickly. With Interference Matrix. Probably see a tank startup as well. And reactive marine production whenever we get the money for it all. Universe still flying around. Gonna maybe go back into the natural, try and find an opening. Finds a Reaper. And Hellion left at the triangle base. Does catch that Reaper at the top of the map, leaving NX with only a Cyclone and a Raven. Army advantages in favor of Universe. Oh, he's gonna lose the Cyclone. Wow. That's crazy. Did not expect that, of all things. X has a Cyclone, a tank, and 2 Ravens. Looked like he wanted to start a Rax right there, but he's not going to. There it is. Universe no third has started yet. It should start soon if we're going to play a standard TVT. He's going double Raven with Interference Matrix. We go 3 Raven. Yes, he will. Double Rax, double eBay for NX. Standard stuff for him. This Cyclone Looking for anything. Gonna find a Marine. A free Marine. No big deal. Third base halfway done. Meanwhile, Inix should be landing his soon. Got his natural fully saturated. Stim for both players has started. 1-1 has got quite the lead though for NX compared to Universe, considering we don't have an eBay. This is just off a 1-1-1 from Universe. This will be the first Universe game I've ever casted, by the way. Not too familiar with the player. Seems to be making a standard TVT out of this one though. Both players trying to land their third at the same time. Although NX has had his finish for quite a bit longer. We're going to walk up, siege up a depot. We can attack some barracks here as well. Oh, free tank. That's massive. Very feels bad moment for NX right there. Would you ever try and take the linear third in this situation? Is NX just going to base trade in this situation? Seems like you might. Okay. He's coming back. Oh, wow. He's got the SCVs here. No siege from Universe. Auto turrets galore. No disables were cast in the making this fight. And NX has the Marines to clean it up. The Vikings will go down. He did lose 17 workers. And the armies are very comparable. So I don't know what advantage he could really have in this one other than the 1-1 that he's got completed. Single 8 Marine drop headed to the top of the map. There's the E-base for Universe. He never got that +1 armor going. Getting up to racks 4 and 5 for him. Cyclone kind of donates itself. Marine tank about to walk into a scan. Backs up. Don't think Universe saw it. And don't think he's going to see this drop either. Bunch of turrets were trying to come in right here to prevent anything like this happening, but not going to be the case. The stims on the bio. The medevac is alive still somehow. No more bio for it to pick up. And NX stimming into the natural siege and some tanks right out front. Is this going to be the play that he needs? No tanks really in range of harming anything for Universe here. 2 of them on siege, picked up in the medevac. Oh, dropped because we got Vikings on the way. Can we save those 2 tanks instead of letting them get picked off by SCVs? No, we can't. Doesn't matter. It does not. This tank lives with 1 health and 10 kills to its name. This Marine has gotten on top of the tank. SCVs repair. Unsiege, very nice. More bio stimming in. Takes out that 1 health tank, but losing all that bio for that 1 tank. And now we're threatening over here. The 2 Marines going to get dropped on this siege tank. And NX is pretty close to breaking them, I feel like. But we do have libs that cannot see what they're trying to shoot. That is so sad. That's such a not cool thing. NX with the tank in the medevac. Repositioning over here to the right. Tanks on the low ground. Oh, they're going to get some big shots in. NX guns that tank down. Needs to get the libs gun down, and he will. That should be GG. 1-0 for the yellow Terran. For some reason. So I've just got to remember to check my microphone volume before I start casting. Got our yellow Terran up top right here. By the way, I watched your series. That was crazy. Went to game 5 and everything. That was crazy, Suman. Well, we see some SCVs headed out for Universe here. Two of them. Proxy 2X Reaper incoming, it would appear. Are we going to build a racks at home? Or we're just going to proxy everything? Now we're just going to proxy the 2 racks. Let's see what kind of defense Inexorable has against some Reapers. Racks, no gas. Really? Is he going to go double gas behind it? I feel like you almost have to. Because your first Reaper is going to be late. No matter what, by not getting the gas after the first racks. And with only taking 1 gas, I don't think this is that strong. Look, if you've got a racks about to finish and you can't even start a Reaper. We've got 4 gas right now. I mean, I know Universe is much higher MMR than me, but like, this is, oh, I was gonna say, is it Marauders? That would make a little more sense. But with a double gas proxy Marauder, this is weird as well. What will NX do to stop this? First Reaper on the way. Probably a second. Yep. He's gonna find it. No, he's not. He stopped just short of it. SCV trying to be annoying. Looking for that factory to get thrown down, but we need that second Marauder produced first, and we get it. He thinks it's Reaper Rush because of the double gas. Reaper Hellion, CC. How are you going to hold Proxy Marauder with SCVs and Reapers? Gets an SCV. Doesn't the Universe need to be attacking? Yeah, I feel like slow down every unit that you can. Widow Mine starts up. Widow Mine will get you a free kill essentially. I'd like to see grenades from NX here. The Hellion almost goes down. SCV's taking shots on the Reaper. SCV gets the kill. But these SCVs are doing work on hold position at the bottom of the ramp, not letting the Marauders by. He burrows the mine. No, he doesn't. He just lets it die. Holy cow. And the SCVs are here. Need a mineral walk. Doesn't land it. Swap the racks for the factory. We got a Marauder of our own. Whoa, we had a Marauder of our own. Reaper's here. SCVs just keep attacking. Can we get that weak one with 2 health? We can! Tank on the way. Second CC. This Marine got tagged automatically. A little bit of Marine DPS. What in the world? We got a tank. Okay, that's huge. Factory at home. Making a cycle. 11 workers to 21. No natural for Universe. Random SCV out on the map for NX, and we see our last 3 Marauders heading home. Rax flying into the main base. He's going to try and make more Marauders or Marines out of this. This is going to be funny. And NX is apparently seeing those barracks right there. Cannot let those land for free and make units. They're going to come back home after getting seen. I would have thought it would have been awesome to land the racks in his base and try and make something out of it. Not going to lie. A third CC, really? Mining 0 gas for NX. Needs to get that figured out. Third CC is ballsy as can be right here. We do have one sieged up tank though. And units are going to walk right into it. It's a dead Marauder. Maddening third CC. Opponent's got their natural about the same distance along. Third gas, and maybe we can afford a starport with our next bit of gas. Yes, we can. He's going to go for Ravens. Maybe Banshees even. Reactor to Vikings, it would appear, for Universe. A lib. We get two, cancels, makes both at the same time instead. Alright. 27 to 28 workers. I think this is favoring Inexorable a bit, actually, as long as he just doesn't die like these libs sieging up his tank. It's not like we have Vikings on the side of Universe though either, so if we made two Vikings, then maybe even a third with a lib as the fourth starport unit, I think that would be pretty strong. Push with the Marauders, the tanks, and the Cyclone that he had previously. Oh, he still got the Cyclone, yeah. It's in the back here. Just didn't know where it went. And our game is chilling out quite a bit here for now. Interference Matrix. Racks 2 and 3, get some reactors. Maybe an extra eBay here. Whenever we can find the EPM to throw that down. Fourth gas. Third CC on the way. Already with 3 barracks of production for Universe though. Double lib sieges up in the back of the main, getting 3 quick SCVs and an unsiege. Probably back to safety. Cyclone Raven coming in, but unable to get any lock-ons or turrets down to take care of that. As our libs are coming back home. No, they're going to redirect. Siege up the natural with the next little bit of will they actually though? They're going to have a Raven and some Marines in position. Ooh, 2 Marines get gunned down by the lib. 3, 4. Wow, a lot of libs got gunned down by it. Cyclone does find the lock-on in a safe position right in the back. That's pretty nice for Inex. With the 6 worker lead, Namir is pretty nice as well, but their base is landing for Universe, not quite yet an orbital. But the earlier land, not bad. Marine tank medevac for Inex here. Stim shields on the way. Shields on the way for Universe. He's already got the stim though. And he is going up to 5 racks as well. eBay with a second armory for Inex, so we can get that +2 attack pretty quickly. Double drop for Universe. Nothing in position. Gonna get these tech labs though, is just clean up the map a little bit. Alright, 14 Marines going for the eBay rather than the workers. Are they gonna get it? No, they're not. They lose the medevac. They are gonna get the eBay. A bit of a expensive attack for that to get denied though, honestly. +2 has started. You know, the 1-1 just finished for Universe. He's getting that 2-2 going pretty quickly. Uh-oh. Losing a Raven, just flying right over some Marines. 2 Ravens go down. And a Cyclone. That's a big pickoff for Universe's Marines. Sauce is essentially equal. Two and three medevacs. Universe is F2 in here. And meanwhile, Inex is pushing the front with all the bio. Splits from the tank's splash damage. And now we siege up our own tanks. Can we get the money shots on the SCVs? We do. 13 have died. 20. A couple of the tanks gone. But it's going to be hard for Universe to run into this. Forced lift is third base right now as well. Inex up 23 workers. And similar army supply, but has a slight lead. Getting racks 6, 7, 8. And a second factory at home. We've already got that second factory cranking the tanks here for Universe. If I was Inex, I would never have left that position. Just keep them sieged up on their third base. Don't let them take it. But this could be the real move. Make them think you're walking away. And fly right into 4 turrets and move some units and donate them. Even up the game. Nah, that's probably not going to be the move. I bet you Inex is paying a lot more attention to his units than I would be. And he sees the turrets and boosts away. Behind the base right here, this could be big too. Another lift. He's going to gun down those turrets, it looks like, as well. It's got to be annoying to deal with. At the front, some Marines and medevacs trying to walk into Inex's base and get absolutely denied. They were told that they were not allowed there. And this medevac will make it into the mineral line. Will all the Marines make it into the mineral line? No. 5 of them do out of the 8. Nice aggressive play from Inex. A lot of work is falling. At the front, Universe has taken the forward base. No tank siege here. Inex with a huge army stemming in. Sieging his tanks first. Marines from the back as well. And those tank volleys will end the series with no GG. 2-0 for our Brazilian Terran. GG's.